Hey, how's everybody doing? Well, I hope they're doing fine. I hope y'all doing fine. Um, we sometimes have a problem as well. And sometimes we need to recognize the problem. A lot of times our problem is a parasite. A parasite is a insect or a creature that sucks the life out of a living being or thing. But this parasite is people. You may have a, you may marry a parasite, you may grew up with a parasite, but they all around you. Okay? A parasite is all around you, but they are right there where you least expect. That's why prayer is always in order. Sometimes the truth can make you smile and it can make you sad. But when you have a parasite in your group, that parasite would try to take over the group, try to make you see things the way they see it, and it can drain your happiness. Meaning you can have a job with a parasite. And like I said, you don't know it. And they always have negativity. They don't never see things your way. They want to be your leader. They want to be the spokesperson. They upset people. They break up marriages. They break up friendships. They break up homes. They break up friendships. So you have to ask yourself a simple question. Who are these parasites? You know who they are. They cause problems wherever they go, whether it be on the internet or in real life. You may have a sister. She's jealous of you. You become the captain of the track team or the captain of the football team. You run faster, you stronger, and they got a problem with you. But you didn't do nothing to them, so you don't have to do anything to them. You can just achieve goals. You can have other people pay attention to you, and other people like your achievement, and they decide to donate to you. They decide to give you a scholarship. They decide to put you on TV, talk and brag about you. They decide to do a movie on your book. But the parasite that hurts you the most is sometimes it's family, real life family. You also got friends that are parasites. And then when you win and you jump up for joy, some of them start acting funny towards you or they jealous. Every time something happened to you and you have a lot of happiness in your life, here they come to shoot it down or talk bad about it. You can talk about positivity, about what goes on in the world, and they will shoot it down. You can talk about Jesus and what he done for you in your life, and here they come. Now, a scorner is the one that's out there that's going to talk against you because you got a lot of people watching you, you got a lot of people listening to you. But the scorner is jealous. He decided to put you on spot so he can get your spotlight. You could be a singer and they come out, they can sing just as good. This is the parasite. And then when you win an award, they start talking bad about you and try to out-sing you. And a lot of them don't even talk to you, don't like you, but will ask you questions that will insult you. This is the parasite. You see what I'm saying? You can have a good life going. You can have a good community going. And a parasite can come from one community and go to another one, causing havoc. That's what a parasite is. You got to watch them because a lot of times, even a parasite can warn you of something, but they don't never warn you of other dangers. They how should I put it? They warn you over the particular ones. They're never going to warn you or tell you about their friend that dogged you out, that just made fun of you, that just put your face up there. We're talking about the parasite. The parasite will tell you, keep my name out your mouth. Y'all got to understand this. But then when you put the name and put a name on it, that parasite gets mad. That parasite goes wherever there is havoc, but also where there is love. That parasite is never happy. Okay, Bridgman, how you doing? You keep speaking as much as you want in my channel. No matter what anybody say, you speak as much as you want to, long as it's respectful. Now, some of the parasites, when they have trouble in their life or they have an accident, they want to blame somebody else. That's what they want to do. Sometimes the parasite thinks that you talk about them, but you're really not. This is something when you look, let me tell you something. You can marry a wife, and your wife can get you in a lot of bull crap. And you come and save your wife, but she put you in bull crap. This is what a parasite does. They marry you, they cheat on you, you bringing money to the house, they constantly spend it. What happened to the light bill? I gave you the money to pay the light bill. I paid it, but I don't know why they turned the lights out. Show me the receipt. They didn't pay it because they too lazy sitting back at the house complaining. Some of them don't even take care of household, but what they do, they get on YouTube and they talk bad about folks. They talk to their girlfriend, but they're not taking care of home. They're not working on the job, but you working on the job. And when you come home, at least the house needs to be clean. Food need to be what? Cooked. The parasite, they can't even do that. That goes for you men too, that are at home. And you letting the woman take care of you. You're a parasite. You're not cleaning up when she get home. Do you draw her water? Do you massage her feet? Do you cook for her? But you get out with your buddies, smoking all kind of dope, staying out late at night, then come home bullying her. Parasite. It's a lot of them. They know who they are. You spend the money and your birthday come around, you don't get a gift. Their birthday come around, you give a gift to them. And you got to pay attention. If this what you really like, if this what you really like, then you deserve everything that happens to you, because that's what a parasite does. You got to recognize it and you got to get on top of it. Sometimes you got to sit back and watch and look. You everything that's good to you happens, but you don't recognize when it's too late. And when you start to look, then you start to ask questions to that man or to that woman. And when they start getting hostile with you because you just asked them a question about paying the bill, that's a parasite. You leave that conversation alone and see where that bill get paid. And what they gonna do? They're gonna slowly, K Bridgman, they're gonna slowly come to you. See y'all later. K Bridges, they're gonna slowly come to you and ask you, are you gonna pay the bill? You see? I'm just putting it out here. What's going on with these parasites? Y'all got to recognize it. That's all. Recognize it. Say what you want to say on your heart. Recognize it. Sometimes you can't talk to nobody. So you can get on your little diary, which is the YouTube, and you speak what you how you feel. It really don't make no sense. It's really sad. Some people don't get it though. I get it. Long as you talking to negativity, they right there, they want to listen to it. So this is what I'm saying. You can deal with whoever you want to deal with. And that goes for me too. Some people are parasites and I probably didn't recognize. Some of them I did. Some of them I don't associate with. I just sit back and listen and look. Even to your closest friend, don't try to help do anything. Always asking to borrow money, never pay it back. And when you ask for it back, they got an attitude towards you. Oh, when did I borrow some money from you? But when it comes down to their bills getting paid, they can't remember. They can pay the light bill sometime. Sometime they can pay their little bill, but they can't pay you the money back. These parasites, all in their feelings. And the reason why some of them don't say nothing, because they figure like it's me. I'm the one. I'm the one Eric Brown talking about. I don't even want to listen to what he got to say, because what he's saying is right. There are some parasites out here, and you can have you a female group, okay? And you got one think that she owns and she over everybody. Sometimes she thinks somebody's talking about her, ain't nobody studying her. She feel that way. She feel a certain way. She tell you she don't want to deal with you. And there's a lot of them. I don't want to deal with you. You say that. Then you turn around, you want somebody to come over there to say something to you. Which is it? This parasite don't like nobody. They don't want to be happy. They don't want you happy. They want you to be their only friend. They don't want other folks to come around you. Parasite go different places and cause problems. And when they leave, other people got to pick up that fight. Other people get attacked by somebody else because of the parasite, but you still don't see it. You need to let it go. That's up to you. That's up to anybody else. Let go of the parasite. It is what it is. Let it go. You got some folks, they smoke. That's their thing. That's their preference. You got some that's drink. That's their preference. But to try to force you to drink and try to make you be like them, no. A real friend ain't gonna do that. If you say I don't drink, I don't smoke, that real friend gonna say, "Oh, okay, I respect that." Not the parasite, always sucking energy out of friendship, but not that parasite. They gonna have you want to smoke and drink just like them. All they talk about is rap. All they do is cuss folk out. They never gonna show up for a fight, but they do a lot of talking from miles away. I'm telling you about this parasite. They sometimes they be so neglected and stick their nose in your business that sometimes they kids or their daughters get pregnant. Sons having babies and don't even know it. Sometimes until somebody say something. Some of the grandmamas, just being honest now, some of the grandmamas can be parasites. They're always negative. They're always trying to be like the young females. They trying to twerk their thing and saying the wrong stuff sometimes. I'm telling y'all, parasite can be in many forms. A parasite is a traitor. You better watch out. You wonder how my business get out on the YouTube because of that parasite. That is the reason why that parasite starts spreading your business. How did they get that picture? Your best friend, the parasite, the person that's now your enemy, that was your friend and knows everything about you, can tell every look, come over and tell you about your handicap, tell you about your history, your medical history. It's not cool. Some of them so stupid they reading is on an 8th grade level, but they got never enough to talk about you and put you down. I'm telling y'all, watch these folks. It's just what it is, what it is. Like I said, I'm gonna try to take a break, but I will say this: it's something on my heart, and I'm gonna speak on it. I have the right. You have the right to listen, or you have a right to go away. I remember some people lounge saying, "I can't tell them nothing, but I go on my live and talk." Amen. That's what you got to do. Love is a beautiful thing. You see, that parasiting calls you for having a job promotion, and it was for you. You worked hard for it. But that friend that you got hanging around you is bringing bad vibes. Every time you up, it feels like you down. But when you get rid of that person, when you were sick before, you notice all your sickness is gone. You ain't been going to the doctor. I mean, it's just something to think about. Man, some folks when they left YouTube, they told me, "Hey, man, I left YouTube, man. I feel a whole lot better." I can understand that. Sometimes that's what you got to do. But if something bothering you, sometimes you have to get out there and let it be known. Because your new audience will understand. Your old audience will understand what you're saying. And this is just a hope to help everybody out. That's why I try to help everybody out just by listening. and ask, is Eric telling the truth? When people call you names, okay, why are you calling my name? What did I do to you? You said this. Did I lie about anything I said? They ain't gonna tell you. One thing about the Parasite, when you get into it with somebody, they come in there and they try to cash bad checks. They're around here horse riding. I'm gonna get off here, y'all. Thank y'all for coming. And I see y'all later. Thanks, Miss Kate Bridgman. Take care.